few minutes to kind of look at some different options. What are you all thinking you all want to go with today?
I mean, we were both looking at the metal caskets and kind of liked the way they looked and everything, so we're leaning towards that, but we had some questions that we wanted to go over with you and get some answers and clarification.
Okay. All right. Well, how about we go over to the table and we'll look over some things that options that we have and see where we want to go from there.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Lisa. So you know your grandmother pretty well. What colors and things? What do you think that she may like and want to go with, or would have liked?
Her favorite colors, I would say, were like the blue colors, and I've seen some around here. I think she would like blue.
Okay.
Not for the inside though.
Okay.
but just outside.
We got all kinds of options for interior. Let's see if we can pick out a casket, and then we'll talk about the interior colors. Yes.
We were noticing, one, there was kind of price differences
Okay.
with caskets, and they kind of looked the same to us. We couldn't really tell
Yeah.
the
Okay.
difference, and we kind of just wanted to know why that casket might be a little bit more than the other one.
Sure, absolutely. We have a couple of different options with these. We have what we call a 16 gauge metal casket. What it is all of our metal caskets are sprayed with a galvanized coating to keep them from rusting. So all of our metal caskets get that, so you'll get that option with any metal casket that you choose. We have a 16 gauge steel casket, and what it is, it's a little bit heavier. It has rounded corners. As you can see, this one's got rounded corners. It's a little heavier and it's sturdier. The 16 gauge is a strength. It's just durable. It withstands pressures of the earth. So that's what they do that for. They come in several colors. You can see that this one is a blue velvet.
I like that one.
So you said that she liked blue, so that might be an option for us to be able to look at. And they also, we can customize and try to work with things that you think that maybe that you would like. Let's look through here. This one is a silver velvet. It's also a 16 gauge, also has the rounded corners.
Now, the interior,
Mhm.
can say she wants to get a blue casket for her
Okay.
grandmother,
Right.
but I don't know if we want to do blue on blue.
Right.
Is it an option to get a different color
Yes,
interior?
we can do different colors. We can even do different texture and material inside as far as the doing, to make those match and make them look like they offset each other. So we can do different colors in those, absolutely. You can see that this one is white and it's more crepe. It's got that drawing material to it. And the next one that we're coming to is an 18 gauge metal casket. You can see this one is squared at the bottom. It's sturdy, but the 16 can withstand a little more than the 18. It weighs a little bit less than the 16, but still carries high quality aspects to it as well. It also comes in a wide variety of colors. This one is a silver crepe color. This one is a pretty champagne color. Let's look and see if we have any blue options in this particular model. That's a pretty natural velvet. It's very pretty for for women.
I like that one.
You like this one? Okay. This one is a natural velvet. You can put the pink with it. You can do cream with it. As far as the interior colors.
Well, I mean, I definitely want you to get the one you feel comfortable with and that you think your grandmother would like.
Did you like the blue one?
You know,
Can we go back and
she
look?
likes blue, and that was most of the reason for looking at that one.
Okay.
But
Now this one again will be a little bit more because it is a 16 gauge, but the quality is very good and it's long lasting. I think this would be beneficial if you all liked it.
honestly, I think maybe we'll go with the 18.
The 18, absolutely.
I do like the quality. I don't know, it just looks kind of comforting.
Is this the one that you wanted to go with?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so we're gonna go with this one. Now, I can tell you the cemetery that we're gonna go with requires us to have a vault, that is placed with the casket. We have a couple of different options. Were you all aware that this was something that the cemetery required?
Yes, my grandfather, they
Yes.
required one for, he's buried
Okay,
there also.
he's buried there as well, okay. All right, so let's look at some vault options for you. We have two distributors that we work with, Wilbert Vault Company, and then we also work with a company called Vantage. I have some brochures here, and I also have some stuff in the showroom here. If you'd like to step over and take a look at those, we can do that as well.
I do have a question. I mean, I know that my grandfather did require one when he was buried, but I wasn't there. I don't really understand why would we get one of those? Like, what are they?
Well,
Why
the
they
vaults,
require it?
what they do is they are, there's a picture here that we have. This is one of the reasons that our cemeteries require us to do a vault. When you actually place a casket in the ground, just the natural soils and everything being on top of the casket is hard on the casket itself. So, and it will eventually start making the ground sink down and sink under. So when we put a casket in a vault, it gives it stability, where the ground can withstand, where the vault can withstand certain pressures that's put on top of it from the whatever may be on top of the ground or whatever soil is mashing or impacting it. So that's why they choose to do that, because that way they don't have to go in and upkeep and build up and take care of those things.
Well, I mean, even if they didn't require it, I'm kind of, I just,
Well, and these
looks
make
safer.
families feel better, yeah.
If we're gonna spend the money on the casket, we might as well keep it.
yeah, and I don't wanna think that the ground's caving in on your grandmother's casket. And at least with a vault, to me, it feels protected.
Okay, all right. So with this particular company that we use, we have a wide variety of vaults that we have. We have the Premier line. Now, any of our vaults that we use, you have the ability to be able to put something on the top lid of the vault. So if you all have a saying or a marker or just something that would make it more personalized for your grandmother, you're able to do those things. So if you have a picture or something that you want to put on there, we can absolutely do that as well. We have, what we have is a cameo rose. We have a stainless steel tribune that we can use. We have the Wilbert bronze. If you all want to look at those, you all can tell me maybe what you all like.
Are these the colors that they come in? Like, are those the set colors?
There are colors there, and then we have a listing of other colors that you all are welcome to choose from. If you want to pick something that's closer maybe to the casket color that you all wanted to do.
Those look like maybe they're textured or something like that.
They are textured. They're made out of cement, of course, and you know, they're made very sturdy. They're put together very well.
Is it just look textured because the painting finish on it, I guess? Is that kind of what is making it pop out with the texture?
Well, it kind of offsets it, yes, very much.
Okay. We were looking over there and kind of like from far away, they look two-toned, but when you get up to it.
Yeah,
you
when you
kinda-
get up to yeah.
Okay. And what, you said you had two different options for vaults?
This is the Wilbert Vault Company. So the next one is a Vantage Company, and these come in a polypropylene plastic. It's a very high quality, durable plastic. And these are a little bit cheaper, but nonetheless very high quality. We start out with a deluxe model that comes in the copper, blue, and the white. The white is trimmed in gold just to give it some extra, I don't know, just to kind of bring out the texture in it. These also, if you want to do the personalization, these can also be personalized as well, just as the Wilbert cement vaults can be as well. underneath it, we have the Paramount, and these also come in different colors. They each, you can see on here that they have latches on them that latch them down, and type of an air seal to keep, any moisture or any kind of, outside, getting in. And, they come in different types. They have a base, for them.
Do they tend to hold up as long as the,
They are actually just as resilient as the cement, vaults are. They actually come in the same, strengths as those do as well. Their color options are just a little bit, smaller than what the Wilbur vaults is.
okay?
I'm not sure about that though, they kind of look like foot lockers.
Yeah. I don't know, I definitely like the, tops to the lower vaults a little bit better, flatter surface to customize, more color options.
You wanna go with Wilbur?
What
Yeah,
are-
I mean,
Or do you have one in mind that you wanna pick out, and then we'll go from there?
what do you think?
I mean, the bronze, don't get me wrong, looks nice, but I don't know if we need to go all the way to bronze. But it does not matter to me.
I think the Venetian would go well.
Yeah. And you could customize whatever color you wanted to do with it.
And it does say it's a basic, but it'll still withhold.
It will still withhold. It is just as comparable as the standard, and, I think it will be exactly what you're looking for. Okay. Do you have a color? Do you wanna go with this color, or would you like to pick a different color?
I think I wanna go with the one on there.
Okay. All right. I will make sure and get everything taken care of and make things as quick and easy as possible.
And for whatever we wanna put on the top, say she wants to go find, an old photo of her
Absolutely.
grandmother and, saying that she used to use, can we
Yeah.
just like write that down and send that into you?
Yeah, if you wanna send it in to me, and we'll get that placed, and we'll have it ready to go.
Alright.
Okay, and then this will just be placed at the cemetery. It will already be in place once we get to the cemetery. Okay, and then you'll be able to see it from there. Okay?
Well, thank you so much.
All right.